My name is Lee Christensen. I'm the Director of HR for Zenith Multi-Academy Trust. We're a small trust in South East Essex. My role within the trust is to cover all things HR. So that is everything from employment to payroll, but my strategic aim predominantly is around retention of staff. Wellbeing and creating a culture of wellbeing across the trust is absolutely paramount with that aim in mind. We want to make sure our staff feel valued. Staff are offered Benenden Health as soon as they join the trust, and as I say, we proactively encourage them to join. Once they have access to it, we have numerous posters and kind of information boards around the schools. Additionally, across the year, we send out numerous communications to all staff across the trust, just highlighting different elements of the Benenden Healthcare programme. We recently sent something out advising staff that through their membership, not only did they have access to 24/7 GP helpline. In the current time that we're finding ourselves with difficulty getting access to our GPs, our local GPs, reaching out to Benenden Health has had a huge impact for our staff. They're able to have telephone consultations or virtual consultations, often on the same day, and able to access their kind of treatment care plan from there on in. So I know that from a staff point of view, that is certainly valued very highly. Quite recently, we had a member of staff go into one of our HR managers. She was quite upset actually because she hadn't been able to get a GP appointment and she wasn't feeling great. So immediately mentioned the Benenden Health 24/7 GP helpline. The member of staff contacted them, had an appointment that same afternoon, and was able to access antibiotics later that afternoon. So she was feeling much better really quickly. She came in a couple of days later and was just really very, very happy and literally said, thank goodness you reminded me of these services, because I think, when she was feeling poorly, it just hadn't occurred to her that she was able to access the GP service so easily. Historically, when people have needed to go and see their GP, they might have needed to take 2 or 3 hours away from work to achieve that. Having access to the 24/7 GP helpline, staff are often able to undertake those appointments during their working day or outside of their working hours. If there is a diagnosis and staff have to undergo treatment, they're able to access that really quickly and efficiently. As a trust, I think it sets us apart a little bit from other employers. By them being well, by them being supported by us as an employer, they're able to put their best selves forward to our students. So ultimately, us providing this benefit means that we are enabling our staff to come into school and give 100% to the students. I often recommend Benenden Health to other academies and other businesses. We've had an excellent service. Well, it's affordable for us as a trust. It's good value for money, so it was a no-brainer.